Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Kirby and the Lost World. In the last episode, we finished making our way through the main levels of, I'll be real, I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, the Grasslands. And this episode, still in post-commentary, we're going to be taking on the boss. But not before taking a short look around the town we've got. Or at least I say that, but I think it'd be better if we go ahead and head off, because there's not much to see. Natural plains, that's it. Sorry about that. Anyway, before we get into the boss, we're going to be taking on a couple more rifts, as per usual. And there's a couple things that we can look around for. As you can see, might as well go ahead and start with the fire treasure. Fast and fiery, race to the cannon. This one is a really easy one, in my opinion, because it's just light fuse, get to cannon, make sure the fuse isn't blocked. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I do this on my first try. I get the best time, or at least the time that I need. Always make sure that you hold down I believe it's the B button while you're in the cannon. It should speed up the fuse, so you won't have as high of a time at the end. There we go. That's two. Go ahead and light, fire, and just keep on keeping on. Oh, there we go. Jump over this guy. No reason to really kill him. And up we go. And with a fair bit of time to our names, we've done it. 29 seconds. Pretty good, I have to say. Now, of course, not all of them will be that easy. I say that knowing full well that this next one, if I'm not mistaken, gave me a fair bit of trouble. And as it should, because it's surrounded by butterflies. Those of you who are fans of Kirby should know. We'll go ahead and show you my first run through of this. Burst and rise, a path full of pipes. This treasure road is pretty decent. It's basically just utilizing the cone's ability. As you can see, this first run's very much just a practice run because I had not quite gotten the actual pathing down. And also I was still getting used to the cone's slight lock-on. It doesn't really have a lock-on, not really. It kinda does, but not to the point that I think is actually, yeah, as you see, it's so easy to do that. And where you can just launch yourself off, and unfortunately that takes a lot of time. There we go, up we go. And the last little part of this is, yep, this little pipe here. And I have just barely enough time to make it there on this first run. And as you can see, I need to shave at least 6 seconds off. Which we do in this next portion. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there were like a good 5 to 6 tries between all of these, but I'm pretty sure it felt like more. This is a very, not frame perfect sort of like challenge, but like you have to know to do it, you have to know what, like, the ins and outs of everything. I'm trying to sound like I know more than I actually do. As you can see during this little bit, even though I have messed up a couple times, I have basically been able to make it up with that good pathing, where I'm able to basically like chain together the stomps that I'm having Kirby do. Here we are. We're able to take them both out, and with just a second, just about over a second and a half left, we were able to do it. There we go. Decent time, decent time. Now there is one more challenge I believe we gotta do, and this one is pretty easy as well. Freeze and Fling, skating on the ice. Now, I don't think I do this on the first try, because I don't quite understand how Ice Storm works. Until, like, that moment there. And at this point, I basically have it down pat. It's very nice, but I'm definitely not getting the best time on this run. Which is understandable. Here I am, hugging the edges there. Coming down this way. Planning my run ahead of time. Down through all these woofies. And here we go. One more way down right here. Lots and lots of damage going on. Thankfully, we're able to make our way through without any trouble. And as you can see, we just barely don't make the time. So, we try it once more. And we get right to work. The key is really just to keep your momentum going. You know, just, like, don't, like, try your best to not... It's really just activating the storm at all. Once you activate it, you are golden. And, like, you gotta do that for each ramp. So, like, once you get it down pat, you've got this. It's not that hard of a challenge, all things considered. Go ahead and pass through these woofies. That is their actual name, by the way. I'm not, you know, I'm not, like, calling them that because, like, you know, like, that's their actual name. A woofies. There we go. We got more than enough rare stones, and we've beaten the times for each of the challenges. Which means that we are sitting pretty. Anyway, oh wait, no, there's one more challenge we gotta do. I completely forgot. We have the Ranger Challenge, which I could not read. Ready, aim, and fire. Distant targets. Kirby's got a gun. We've been over this. It is dangerous, so you must put your appreciation for the video in the bag. Here we are. I like to charge up on the way over here because the more you charge up, the bigger your shot is going to be, and so you're going to be able to more easily hit the targets you're aiming for. As you can see, I didn't quite get it on that run, but able to shoot in real quick. A couple more of these guys, which, you know, I'm kind of surprised that center target didn't get hit, but, you know. And as you can see, I'm getting kind of tired of these guys, but I just ignore them because there's no real reason to let them get in my way. I go ahead and pass by these Kaboo and get our rare stone. Just barely made it under the time with all those little mistakes we made. There we go. And without further ado, there's only one more thing we really have to do. As you can see, I'm kind of doing one last, like, loop around, making sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Found some coins there, which is very nice. But, there's only one more level in this little area. And that's to take on the boss. We're going to be taking on this Brawl at the Mall all by ourselves. Let's go ahead and head in. No idea of what the different clear conditions are. All we know is we got to take down whoever or whatever is here. Go ahead and skate on by here. I love how this music is. It's very... It gets you really... It really sets the tone for where you're heading. Hope you guys caught that. lots of bananas. And of course a wanted poster. We aren't a criminal. We're just Kirby. Go ahead and head down this way. I checked the bathrooms just to make sure. And here we are. Ooh. You're a big fella, ain't ya? Okay, put me down, you big old monkey. Strong arm beast Gorimondo. He's not a monkey, he is a gorilla. You can tell the difference because gorillas do not have a tail, while monkeys do. So, unfortunately, Gorimondo does not want us to return to Monkey. He wants us to be gone. For good. We slip through his legs. That's one of the challenges we need to do. And as you can see, I end up freezing him for a bit there. Which, you know, is a pretty decent way of getting stuff. And you can jump out. Every time he stomps, he sends out another shockwave. And we freeze him up one more time. Go ahead and do that large bit of his health pool again. Jump over that little thing again. And jump over that. Now he's going to try and rush back, so that way he can start throwing some stones and throwing some hands, but we're going to try and keep up with him as best we can. No reason to let up anytime soon. And now he's angry. Real angry. Let him hop back real quick and start spinning. There's not really there's no good way to really attack him in this state. So just let him tire himself out and pop, pop, pop. Oof. It's all good though. If we just keep it up, we'll freeze over in no time. No harm, no foul. Not too far now. Oh, almost got us there. Ooh! As you can see, he got us, but we were able to get our copy ability right back. And we just keep on putting on the hurt on him. Unfortunately, I'm not able to stop him before he gets into a second spin, but, you know, we're doing our best. If I'm not mistaken, he does pin me here, which is unfortunate, but we just start asking him to cool down, and we should be all good to go. There we go. No more monkeying around. We were able to clear within 2 minutes, which is one of the challenges, thankfully. And we unlocked the Waddle Dees. As you can see, we did miss one of our two of our achievements. One of them being fighting Gorimondo with the sword ability. But we can do that in a sec. Here we are. We hop our way out, send the Waddle Dees back home. And we might as well head home as well. Back to Waddle Dee Town. Boop. Ah, yes. They've added gambling. First cinemas, now gambling. What will they do with this place? How will they survive? And thankfully Waddle Dee's weapon shop is open, so at least they're helping us in some way. Now, of course, I try to go ahead and hop my way back to the overworld, but... Hey, Kirby! Come check this out! Unfortunately, we have no choice in the matter, so we might as well talk to Bandana Waldy. This place has gotten so much livelier now that the townsfolk are finding their way back. The other Wildies said they really appreciate your help, Kirby. I'm always ready to help too. If you ever need a second player, just let me know from the pause menu. We'll make sure to do that, Bandit and Waddle Dee. Go ahead and look around here some more. Go ahead and, do what we can. Oh, look! Waddle Dee's weapon shop is open! Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. I always heard Waddle Dee inside knows a secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. Oh, growing stronger, you say? Well, we'll do just that. Welcome to Waddle Dee's weapon shop. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in, grab them anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve those abilities to make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. You can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. I'll ready my tools. He's been waiting for this moment. Thanks for waiting. This cutter ability has now been evolved to Chakram Cutter. And the fire ability can now become Volcano Fire. Someone seems excited. And of course, who wouldn't be? Upgrading copy abilities just sounds fun as heck. To evolve this copy ability, you'll need star coins and rare stones. Yeah, we will. You can find rare stones on that treasure roads hidden throughout the world map. Try those out. Oh, I have been. I prepped everything you need in advance. Just press A to evolve the ability. And of course, he gives us enough to upgrade one ability for free, which is very nice of him. Very, very nice. Go ahead and upgrade Chakram Cutter. Off you go. And now the Cutter ability has been evolved to Chakram Cutter. Success! All done! The Cutter ability is evolved to Chakram Cutter. If you find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. That sounds like a plan. We'll go ahead and head over here real quick and meet my favorite character, Mr. Sandbag. I want a plushie of him. I don't care if it's literally just a Kirby look-alike. I want a ragdoll sock monkey type dude. I want Mr. Sandbag, and I want him on my wall of plush. I want him everywhere. I don't care how many of him that I gotta destroy before I get one. Ah, well. As you can see, it's quite the nice place to test out your copy abilities. Of course, we'll go ahead and talk to our little guy here. The Cutter ability lets you stop your attack in midair and charge it up. Just hold down B after you throw. Once it's charged up, release B and you'll have a powerful return attack. Here we go. Fire! I'll take this one. I'm not sure how you upgrade fire, but, I trust ya. And just like that, we have Volcano Fire. Quite the classy new upgrade, I will say. With this, we now have Volcanic Ash that we can spit out, as well as a wonderful dash attack. We also raise the ground wherever we go, which is very helpful, especially if we have enemies that are following us. Go ahead and just really beat on to Mr. Sandbag here. There ain't nothing you can do, Mr. Sandbag. Ah, well. Yep, just more of him explaining how to use the different abilities, which is very helpful, especially for new players who have never played Kirby. When you're ready to use the Warp Star to the new area, I just completely said that. I tripped over that sentence. No, we gotta come over here and we gotta gamble first. As you can see, for 10 star coins, we can turn the crank and get a little bitty guy from Volume 1 of the little capsules we've been getting. So far, if I'm not... Well, we got an Alival Mole Sign, which is new. And unfortunately for Kirby, I'm not really much of a loot box type of person. When the Waddle Dees were first being captured, I thought it would end up all alone again. But then I met you, Kirby! And you worked so hard to save everyone and rebuild this town. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you so much. Oh, it's no trouble, Elflin. Just as long as you don't stab me in the back like the other two characters do. But we've also unlocked a new area in the form of Ever Bay Coast. This new area is open for the taking, but we still got a couple things we gotta do back here. Let's just let it do its thing and unlock this new level, the Abandoned Beach. And let's just hop right back in. We're gonna go ahead and take him on with Sword Kirby. Hey, Donkey Kong! You wanna play some Super Smash Brothers? Come on! 1v1 me! Final destination! Come on, man! We'll go ahead and do a bit of slashing here and there. Doing what we can to make sure to do this without any, you know... It's not really that hard. I really personally like the jump and slash attack. It really does get a lot of hits in all at once. I also like hitting him from the back because if you try and go for the front, you end up you know, missing out on some things. Go ahead and head back here again. Make sure you jump over him again real quick. Just keep on wailing on him, and it shouldn't take too long. Just gotta get my sword back. And down he goes. He's getting angry again. We'll go ahead and do another little... Go ahead and rush away. Do some little dash jumps. Fortunately for him, there's not really much else he can do. The rest of this is just going to be me slashing him up, slashing him up, slashing him up, slashing him up. Just a little bit more and he is done for. You're mincemeat, buddy. Much better. Alright, let's go ahead and get this to get once more. And let's see what the final challenge we need to do is. Beat the enemy without taking damage. I think we can do that. Hey! Look at me! Nice tasty piece of gum! I'm just kidding, I'm not a gum. I'm a Star Warrior! Or, as some people like to call me, an Eldritch Abomination! A baby one at that, but still! Go ahead and suck up the stars, and I get to show you guys what it's like to play as Kirby without a copy ability. You really just have to make sure you use your jumps to your advantage and use any stars that the enemies give you to spit them back at them. The entire attack structure is suck and spit. Suck and spit. You know, normally I'm pretty sure the advice is opposite for certain things, but I wouldn't really know that. There we are. Just keep on keeping on. Go on, buddy. He's gonna do the little spinnies again. We're just gonna sort of flank him from here. We're gonna, I guess kiting is more the appropriate term. We'll go ahead and spit another star at him. Now, if you're able to suck in 2 stars, I believe the I believe the damage that's done is a lot higher, which is very nice. So make sure you suck in. Yep, there. Well, it would have been useful to show off there, but he jumped up before we could send him his way. Let's go ahead and let him spin, 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 spin. He's very dizzy now. Suck in, spit, and... Sorry, buddy, but this is where you go by. See you later, Dr. Zaius. You were a real one. And just like that, we did it without taking any damage. One more Waddle Dee added to the count. Go ahead and ride the star back out to the world map. Send you back home. We've saved all the Waddle Dees in the entire natural plains, which is very nice. It's good to know that this place is safe for them now. Or at least relatively safe. But, it's nice to be surrounded by all this greenery, right, Kirby? That it is, but I think it's time to get a change of scenery. This is great. This ocean looks beautiful. We should go for a swim while we're here. We'll make sure to do that, Elfilin. But next time on Kirby and the Forgotten World, we'll be heading towards the first level of Everbay Coast. And hopefully we'll be able to, you know, enjoy our little time on the beach. I'll see you guys then. Later.